The Cincinnati Bengals seem to be invited guests at the coronation of the San Francisco 49ers as the kings of pro football. Even those tigers and togas, the Bengals fans, treated Super Bowl 23 more like a world-class party than a world championship game. And while they trumpeted meek notes in grease paint, 49er fans in war paint bellowed a bold prediction.
All the way! 3 Super Bowl wins!
World champions twice, going for 3.
Going for 3. Yeah.
The 49ers' intentions were deadly serious. Winning their 3rd Super Bowl of the 80s would crown them the team of the decade. While the 49ers looked grimmer than a dark alley at midnight, the Bengals strolled footloose and fancy-free down the sunny side of the street. But a walk in the park became double time when head coach Sam Weish barked out a new cadence.
Bring it up! 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 All right, now listen, get yourselves ready your way. You got plenty of time. A lot of points. Let's go! Let's go, Ricky Dixon, number 1.
Get your best game together today, okay? Everybody in Oklahoma's watching, I think. Do they have TVs there? Yeah. Okay. That's good. All in their face, big man. Right now. Don't you stop till that whistle's blown twice.
All I got,
Let's go, Eddie Edwards. This is a capper for you, my man. Let's make it happen. Let's go, Jason. You got to start being an all-pro today, okay? Right now, okay? You got it? All right. You ready, Timmy? Kick their ass, man, right now.
In the game, baby.
You're going to be in it. I don't want this defensive line to stop.
I got him. I got him.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go, Jim Scow. You ready? All pro?
You bet, baby.
You want to be one?
Have a good one.
I'll write a letter for you. Okay. All right. Okay, here's your little Christmas present. Don't kick that thing up at me now, because I don't want to lose about 2 octaves while I'm yelling at the officials today. Okay. Let's go.
Come on, baby! Come on! Ready, baby! Put it on! Yeah! Go, JT!
You gotta do it right now. Don't think about anything else but doing it starting the first play of the game. Just take your time getting ready, and we got plenty of time. And then we'll take it to them. All right,
Stay tuned. Film session returns after these messages.
Super Bowl 23 began under storm clouds, with the electric crackle of pads popping and bones breaking. On the game's 3rd play, 49er tackle Steve Wallace, number 74, was hit by his own quarterback, Joe Montana.
Ooh. Boy, I hate to see that. Dadgummit. He's hurt bad, too.
While the 49ers lost Montana's blindside protector, the Bengals also suffered a devastating loss when nose tackle Tim Crumride later broke his leg. The Bengals quickly attacked San Francisco's newfound weak spot. Safety David Fulcher, number 33, blitzed through a thoroughly confused 49er blocking scheme. Then the swarming Bengal defense stuffed number 33 Roger Craig, the NFL's total yardage leader. With the 49er running game in retreat, General Joe Montana redirected the battle plan to the passing game. Once outflanked and outfought, the 49ers' offensive line overpowered Bengal pass rushers. The Bengals lacked a speed rusher, and Tim Crumride's replacement, David Grant, failed to provide a push up the middle.
Come on, Jerry! What's the holding? An open field tackle!
But the Bengals could not hold Jerry Rice or Joe Montana as the 49ers moved at will, gaining almost 200 yards in the first half.
Come on now, come on! Cover!
And Montana throws. Wilson has it down at the 1 yard think they're going to replay, Lon. It looks like the ball may have been on the ground.
There's no way that's complete. What do you want? What do you want?
Now let's see what they're going to call. They're going to bring it back. Incomplete pass.
San Francisco managed only a 3-0 lead because an expressway to touchdowns became a series of hairpin curves.
And the left-footed kicker drives it. Oh, this is a dandy.
On this spectacular punt return, John Taylor took the wrong fork in the road.
And he picks it up, gets away from a man, gets away from another, gets away from another, comes to the 30. He has a man down run. He's at the 40.
Instead of cutting back to daylight, Taylor veered to the sideline and a sure dead end. And dead ends became the final destination for most 49er scoring opportunities.
Oh, snap. He missed it. Good job, D. That away. That away, defense. That away. All right, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Tiger! Yeah, go, go, go.
The Bengals displayed their demolition offense in the first half, and Ickey Woods, number 30, was the wrecking ball. Cincinnati muscled the 49ers and pounded them behind a mammoth offensive line that deployed the most advanced weapons in the arms race.
Dart 79, Z pyramid. You guys can hold him out. Boomer's hot.
But quarterback Boomer Esiason was so cold, he had ice on his wing. The only heat came from a 49er defense which began to adjust, react, and hit back.
Listen to me. Shut up. Let me have it. We can throw the ball and we can run it. We cannot do the same thing. Don't be a selfish football player. When we give you the ball, do your job. And when we don't, do your job again. Now we're going to move this ball down like we have all year long. We're going to kick their ass. They have not done it to us yet. We're going to get the ball back. They're on the 10. When we get it back, we're going to mix it up just like we have. Don't come off this field telling us what to do. All right?
Battered from within and without, the Bengals cracked but never crumbled. And by halftime, they managed to tie the game at 3.
Placed down, kicked, and it's long enough, and it's good.
All right, we're back in it. We're back in it. Good hold. Good job. We're back right in it.
Strong right, Z left. 46A boss, on two, right? Got that zip block.
The Bengals began the third quarter with a drive that seemed destined to produce the first touchdown of Super Bowl 23.
28, Baker Bruce! 222!
Move him back, baby! Knock him off the ball, baby! Knock him off
Mixing hard-nosed running with a finesse passing game, it took Cincinnati 13 plays to move 61 yards. When the drive finally stalled, Cincinnati place kicker Jim Breach salvaged it with a 43-yard field goal.
Hurry, Bill.
Cincinnati took the lead 6-3. But on the first play of their next possession, the 49ers defense stole the Bengals' momentum.
And Esiason to throw on first down. Rolling out, has time. It's tipped in the air. Intercepted by the 49ers. Romanowski.
Bill Romanowski's acrobatic interception gave the 49ers the ball on the Bengals' 23-yard line. However, they still couldn't get their hands on a touchdown. The Bengals stiffened and refused even a first down, forcing San Francisco to settle for Mike Kofer's second field goal. and a tie that would last only until the following kickoff.
Put somebody down, man. Put somebody down. Put him down. Come on, Stanford.
Stanford, Jennings, and Ira Hillary are back. Jennings with a 21.4 average on kickoff return. And Koper ready.
Koper set to kick off to Hillary or Jenkins. They're playing short, so the wind must be blowing up that way. And it'll come down to Jennings at the 7, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Breaks
Lightning striking the 49ers there.
He hit the wedge like a shot and broke through clean, and it was clear sailing to the goal line. It stands for Jennings because that was the biggest play of his career.
Stanford Jennings' 93-yard dash was the second longest kickoff return in Super Bowl history. On a play that was both swift and spectacular, Cincinnati grabbed the lead 13-6, and suddenly, a decided underdog had visions of a world championship dancing in their heads. For Jennings, who days earlier had celebrated the birth of a new daughter named Kelsey, this had turned into a super weekend. An unlikely hero dramatically altered the course of Super Bowl 23. But the ultimate outcome would be decided by two well-known All-Pros who would prove that great players aren't always great. They're just great when they have to be. In the harsh glare of pro football's ultimate spotlight, wide receiver Jerry Rice, number 80, had already proved that his talent was equal to the pressure of the event. Rice was having the kind of evening that would, at game's end, make him the most valuable player of Super Bowl 23. And trailing 13-6, it would be number 80's brilliance, along with the accuracy of Joe Montana, that would finally get the 49ers offense revved up in high gear.
All right, oh, we need one. We need it.
Following the Bengals touchdown, Rice, Montana, and running back Roger Craig moved the 49ers 71 yards on only 2 plays. But at the Bengals' 10-yard line, Montana threw what could have been his costliest pass of the game.
Montana not had a pass intercepted in the Super Bowl. Montana to throw, steps back, throws for the end zone, intercepted. No, holy mackerel, that was almost intercepted by Phillips. He had the ball in his hands and dropped it in the end zone.
Had it right in his hands.
A potential drive-killing interception turned into a demoralizing lesson for Bengals cornerback Lewis Billups, number 24, who on the very next play learned never to give a second chance to Joe Montana.
He's back to throw. Quick pass for Rice. Got it out of bounds. And tried it. The touchdown, 49ers. That's another great throw by Montana. That was a touch pass, too. He took a 3-step drop that time. 1, 2, 3 steps by Montana. Ball's in the air. Thrown perfectly to Rice.
This tightrope touchdown by Jerry Rice proved that the 49ers could score quickly and from a great distance. Something that would eventually be the difference in this, the most competitive Super Bowl ever.
4 plays, 85 yards.
Stay tuned. Film Session returns after these messages. Back to more Film Session on the NFL Network.
No, I want regular to game. No, bingo check right here. I want to eat this clock up, see if we can get right down there and kick a field goal.
34, set!
With a little over 8 minutes remaining in Super Bowl 23, the Cincinnati Bengals began marching towards a world championship. The running of Ickey Woods and James Brooks inched the Bengals closer to their dream. And when the 49ers closed off the inside running, Boomer Esiason simply faked inside and threw over them to keep the march alive. When the Bengals' drive finally died at the 49ers' 22-yard line, number 3 Jim Breach delivered for the 3rd time today.
Ball's put down. The kick is away. It is long enough, and it is go! Breacher! Way to go, Jim! Breacher hits from 40 yards out. His 3rd field goal of the afternoon. And with 3:20 left to go, the Bengals take a 16-13 lead.
Cincinnati was barely 3 minutes from football's greatest prize.
Play like you're world champions now. Let's do it. Better than you ever played. Let's go. All you've got on defense. Let's go. Play all you got. Now give it everything.
With Cincinnati seemingly in charge, hopes were fading for head coach Bill Walsh and his 49ers, especially when a penalty on the kickoff set them back on their own 8-yard line and 92 yards away from victory. For nearly a quarter of a century, the Super Bowl had been searching for this scenario. Pro football's best quarterback taking pro football's best team the length of the field for the winning touchdown in the final minutes. In Super Bowl 23, Joe Montana and the 49ers finally delivered.
The 49ers have a long way to go. Montana back to throw on 1st down. Throws over the middle. Completes it to Craig. Craig is to the 16.
Montana again is back to throw. A little dunk over the middle, caught by John Frank, and that'll be a 1st down. The Bengals are rushing with only 3 men.
Oh, I hate to see that.
So do I.
2:35 remaining. Montana throws, sidelines, Rice, 30-yard line, out of bounds.
Get some movement in there. Get some movement if you're worried about the scrambling run thing. That's good, but don't just two-gap. He'll peck us apart and get the field goal.
Weish was all too familiar with Montana's precision and patience in the clutch. 1 year earlier, the Bengals had been beaten by Montana's last-second heroics. And now, as the 49ers crossed midfield, history seemed ready to repeat itself.
Throws out here for Rice. He has it at midfield, goes out of bounds at about the 46.
We got 3 timeouts. This is deja vu.
2 wide receivers near side. Montana to throw. Completes it up the middle to Craig.
Oh, get the halfback. Somebody get the halfback.
Craig is down to the 36-yard line. See another 49er 1st down.
An ineligible receiver penalty knocked the 49ers back to the 45-yard line, creating an anxious moment that only added to the drama.
Montana trying to drive him the length of the field here with the game in the balance. 16-13, the Bengals lead. Montana back to throw. Throws over the middle. A fight gets for Rice. Right to the 20. He's down to the 19 for a 1st down for the 49ers. Another brilliant catch by Jerry Rice.
1 minute left as Rice goes over the 200-yard mark in receiving. That was a 27-yard gainer on 2nd down and 20.
What a day. 11 catches for 221 yards.
49ers let the clock run. They haven't called timeout. They still haven't called a timeout. Montana going without a huddle. 52 seconds remaining. 50 seconds. Joe back to throw. He looks. He throws. He completes it to Craig. He's down to the 10. 40 seconds remaining. The 49ers will have to take a timeout here, and they do.
It's such a sight to watch this. It is, whether it happens now or not, to watch Joe Montana do this so many years, and to watch this absolute surgeon on the football field and one of the all-time greats do his thing again, it's almost like poetry.
Max, this is no way. Come on, we got to do it.
One turnover, man.
Got to do it.
Coach, you're going to go. You know, it's to Rice now.
At the 10-yard line, 39 seconds remaining. Montana at quarterback, in motion, comes Rice. Back to throw Montana. Steps up, throws. Touchdown, 49ers! For the touchdown! A 10-yard Jerry Rice in motion. A couple guys followed Rice. One man was on Taylor. He ran a post pattern, and Montana hit him in stride. Montana to Taylor for 10 yards, but they went 92 yards in 11 plays.
In Super Bowl 23, there were victors and there were the vanquished. But there were no losers. The Bengals' performance was a stirring and courageous display. They helped turn this game into the best Super Bowl ever. However, the glory belonged to Joe Montana and the San Francisco 49ers, whose dogged, inspirational rise to the occasion players again reached the summit of their sport. By winning their third world championship of the 80s, the 49ers and their brilliant head coach, Bill Walsh, earned the right to be called the team of the decade, and the measure by which champions of the 90s will be judged.
I love you. I love you. Congratulations. I am happy for you like I've never been. Believe me. Congratulations. This is yours. You deserve it. Oh, man. That was a good game, huh?